I think the critics of historically black colleges and universities who feel that it's no longer necessary for them to continue to exist simply because of the Civil Rights Act are grossly misinformed, and they don't understand the role that these institutions play. For one thing, historically black colleges represent only 3% of institutions of higher learning within the United States. However, we graduate 16% of blacks who attain collegiate degrees, and moreover, 23% of those who receive degrees in the sciences and engineering. And we're the #1 producer of black engineers, the #1 producer of blacks in the sciences, and the #1 producer of black architects, black veterinarians, and blacks who get admitted to medical school and nursing. So it's a very vital role. Moreover, it's in many cases, we are the largest employers within given townships. We have a relationship K through 12 to entice students and nurture students and provide mentoring throughout the whole process. And we 85% of our students are in fact on some form of financial aid. Washington Monthly was recognized a number of HBCUs within the last 2 years based upon criteria that are more equitable, namely the anticipated graduation rate and exceeding that, given the number of poor students based upon Pell Grant eligibility who are brought through the ranks of bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. And moreover, on the basis of that's social mobility in and of itself. On research expenditure, we, historically black colleges, are in the forefront of conducting R&D for liberal arts and baccalaureate universities. We lead the pack in doing research and development. And moreover, the other criteria that was used was in service to the nation, based upon student participation in outreach, community engagement, in Peace Corps, in National Teacher Corps, in National Health Service Corps, and in ROTC. So I think that the role of HBCUs is absolutely critical, and the fact that the majority institutions have not stepped up to the plate with respect to outreach, have not stepped up to the plate with respect to providing an adequate number of scholarships to deserving students, both on the basis of merit and on the basis of economic need, is dramatic. So I think that in many cases we continue to be feeders for such institutions, and we are also developing our own graduate programs that, by the way, have been welcoming with respect to majority students, Caucasian students, students from throughout the world, and schools like Tuskegee University are not just a local, regional, state institution. We attract students from 50 states and 20 foreign countries, and we're one of only 3 private land-grant universities in America, namely Tuskegee University, Cornell University, and MIT. And even though I'm an MIT grad, as far as I'm concerned, those other 2 are in good company.